storm is all around me, even though a storm is going on in my children, a storm is going on in my house, y'all don't want me, a storm is going on in my finances, even sometimes in my mind, a storm, sometimes in my heart, just going through a storm. But it does not denote the fact that the favor of God is upon me to do something that I've never done. And even though the storm is there, the storm can't stop me. Okay, y'all, they don't want to get that, Prophet Storm. They don't want to get that. Let me see, can I make sense of that? If I can make sense of that. When we purchased this church, it was a stormy season. Economically, we were in a recession. Now, if I had been like many of you who I minister to, you would have said, we can't do it right now, because ain't you heard on the radio that we are in a recession and there's no way we can get a turn. Ain't nobody can get no credit right now. You could have a #1 credit and you still can't get nothing right now. Things are just tight. No. No, God said, I don't care what's going on around you. I don't care who against you. You need to realize who's for you. God said, I need you to step out right now. I'm going to allow you to do something that other folk can't do, but they're going to see you do it, and I'm going to sustain what you do. All I need you to do is keep your faith and keep your focus on me. See, the devil has been using us. The devil has been using us, and he will tell us that at this particular time you can't do this here. And what he is trying to do is to get that period of favor to pass you by. He's trying to get that period of favor that God has set up for your life to pass you by, because what you can do in this stormy season, you're not going to be able to do it in 2 more months, because that season going to be the move. See, we understand the natural, but we don't understand the spirit. I don't understand how you know it can be winter, summer, spring, and fall, but you can't understand if those seasons change, that your spiritual season, they also going to change. Your conditional season, they also going to change. Your family, your marital, your financial season, they're also going to change. All of these earthly things are just types and shadows to show you what will take place if you ever tap into your spirit. Come on, Glory. So he's on the boat. Look at your neighbor and say, who on the boat with you? See, many times, watch this. Many times you can get distracted by the people who are around you. You can get discouraged by the people who are around you, and you can get defeated by the people who are around you. You got to realize you can't have discouraging folks around you trying to stay encouraged. You cannot have folks that are focused on everything but what we're supposed to be accomplishing around you. Y'all don't want me to, you can't have losers around you when you're trying to win. Even though you might be behind in the score, you got to say, baby, it's the 4th quarter. And we gonna catch up. We might be a little bit down, but baby, don't bet against us. Always bet on black. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. I'm coming through some kind of way. I can't see it. I can't comprehend it. I can't understand. But something's down on the inside. My house crazy, but something on the inside say everything's gonna be all right. My money's funny, my chain's straight, but God say keep on believing me, keep on trusting me. I'm gonna break you through. Something getting ready to shift in your life. They talking about you, they lying on you, they attacking you. But God said you need to send them a thank you card. Say thank y'all for lying on me. Thank y'all for attacking me. Thank y'all for spitting venom on me. Because he prepared the table for me in the presence of my enemy. And God won't stop until my hater become my footstool. I thank God for you, because every time you come against me, you blessing me. Y'all don't want me to preach up in here. I gotta go home. I gotta go home. So, look at the neighbor and say, I can't have nobody distracting me. I'm not dealing with discouraging folks. And if you defeated, that's between you and God. See, I don't understand how folk can be defeated and they ain't dead. If you're still living, there's opportunity before you have chance. But listen, that's one to be discouraging season. But every once in a while, you got to lay hands on your own head and say, I done been over here depressed long enough. I done cried my last tear on yesterday. I'm getting ready to break out joy. I done to move you.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all don't hear me? He permitted the storm.
Yes.
He permitted the opposition. He said, you go, I'm going to pray. Because I already know what's going to happen. But I'm going to let it happen because I need to show you who you are. I need to show you what you're capable of dealing with. I need to show you what you can do. I need to show you that there's no circumstance on earth can stop you but you. I got more enemies than I got friends, but I got more angels than I got enemies. Y'all don't hear me. The scripture says more of those who are for me than those who are against me. So when he's sitting on the boat, prophetess, and prophetess, I got nothing against the other level. They were good boys, you know. They were real cool. They were real cool. But they had got to a place where they got discouraged. They got to a place where they felt like they weren't going to be able to go any further. They got to a place where they were stuck. And many times when you get stuck in life, you get frustrated. Am I lying? You get mad. You can look some of them folk down the street, they ain't living nothing and they got a car. And then you start looking at the dope man and his rims and his gold and his big pocket of money. You say, Lord, I'm living right and he's doing everything wrong. He's steady plus. Look like serving God is in vain. I mean, you start thinking real crazy when you get stuck. I pay my tithes, I get a sacrificial, I do whatever they tell me to do. And then I'm just stuck here. And when you get stuck, you get frustrated. And you say, I'm frustrated, I'm just ready to give up, I'm ready to just give it all up and just go back. I live better than this when I was in the world. Oh, I know y'all can't tell the truth, but maybe that's just me, though. I apologize, I know y'all super saved. I'm not talking to me. Come on me right now. And in this place, 11 people are frustrated, but one of them said, Now see, they were in charge of the storm because the Bible, now see, many of you preach this, but you preached it wrong. The Bible never says that they were in fear of the storm. They were fishermen. They were used to the water getting rough. They were used to having to do with something. They kept on rowing till they were out of strength, but they just seen that they wasn't going to make no progress. And when you keep on rowing and you keep on rowing and rowing and rowing, because you got to understand, the wind ain't behind the sail no more. The wind's in front of the sail, and it's working against you. Look at your neighbor and say, my atmospheric condition just shifted, and it's disturbing me. Yeah. It's disturbing me. What was working for me is working against me, and I'm rowing now, but I'm not making any progress, and I'm stuck in the middle of this thing. But I know one thing, that I'm just as close to what God promised me as I am from where I started. And it don't make no sense. I got equal distance both ways, because the scriptures say that they were stuck in the midst, or the word mistranslated means the middle. And if I'm in the middle of anything, that means there's equal distance both ways. I could go back to nothing, or I could try to press my way forward to something. But if I cannot use the avenue that I have to discover another avenue that'll work for me. So what happens is, what happens? Y'all gonna dance with me in a few minutes? Oh, boy, I tell you, I feel that thing coming on me. I'm gonna take me I ain't dancing in a while in New Creation. I'm gonna dance now. I'm gonna dance today. I feel the Holy Ghost say, do your dance. But I'm gonna do my dance. I ain't gonna let the devil in hell stop me from doing my dance. I suffer for this day. Look at your neighbor and say, Lord, this day is for you. Yeah. Now watch this. So I'm stuck in the midst. Now I got to calculate that the same distance to go back from where I started, and it's the same distance to get to where I'm trying to get. I'm out here in the middle of this thing, and in the storm. Look at somebody. I like that girl preaching. Somebody say, I'm out here now. But that's why I don't backslide. That's why I don't go back. I'm already out here now. I already done been back there. I know what's waiting on me. Alcohol, dope, and women. And I ain't going to be nothing and never amount to nothing and never have nothing. I'm going to be